Welcome, everybody, to another impromptu, unfiltered episode of the Tremaine Perry podcast, featuring this week's episode of TNA Impact. Been a long day, bear with me. That's why I'm on so late. But before I continue, don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that bell, subscribe to my YouTube channel. While you're up there, comment on the videos, like some of the videos, share the videos, and follow me on all your social media accounts. Hope y'all are having a great week. Any minute now, it's going to go live on Access TV. Like I said, I'm having to watch the encore of the event because new job, I didn't get off work until 9-something, 9:15, 9:20, whatever. But luckily, they replay it from the beginning, and it's about to start right now. On to the show. Let's go. I was trying not to load it see, I don't want to see nothing. No, I don't want to see the end first. La 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 la. Sing a happy song. La 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 la. Smurfing all day long. I don't want to see or hear anything that's going to spoil it because I don't know what's happening. I just happen to see Bedlam, Joe Hendry fighting Mike Santana and whoever else. La 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 la. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, it's like this all weekend too because I got to work till 8. It's supposed to be till 8, but it ends up being till 9 something. All right, on to the show from the beginning right now.
Here we are, potentially ending this all.
Make sure the mic sound is good. Checking the mic check, checking the mic. Mic check. Mic check. But yeah, new job. I don't get off work till sometimes it'll be 9:30 at night. Even on nights when it's back down Impact. Tomorrow night when it's gonna be Saturday night's main event, I might have to watch. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to keep podcasting, but I need to make real money. So the shoot job is gonna have to be a thing. It takes precedence over this podcast. No matter how I feel about it. The replay what happened last week on Impact.
The men that are in the main event of Slammiversary.
Recap.
And I beat him. I had a match with Mike Santana, and I beat him too. I'm gonna go into UBS Arena. I'm gonna step through these ropes, and I'm gonna take that TNA World Title. Why am I just like? And down goes Santana with a trick shot for Joe Hendry or Mike Santana. That's what it takes to bring back the TNA World Championship at Slammiversary.
I like the theme song. Of course they're not going to play it.
Annual Slammiversary is shaping up to be one
they're not going to show the show intro or play the theme song, even though.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, welcome to Impact.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boo! Concierge for Elegance. Boo!
You know, this place is an actual cesspool.
Boo!
And if I had to give an enema anywhere in America, I'd stick the holes right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I want you guys to show some class and a little bit of respect. And I want you to welcome the greatest TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, from Cleveland, Ohio. Please welcome Heather and Ash, the Elegance brand.
Boo!
The goddesses from God's country, sweet Cleveland, and the Elegance
Of course, they're accompanied by
brand showing up
Elegance.
and shining out brighter than ever. You know, Tom, there's a lot of misinformation going on around the Elegance brand.
Terrible
I want to
towel.
address that.
A terrible towel. Matched by Elegance.
She ripped the terrible towel in half. Well, that's going to make them like you. Oh, yeah.
It's a terrible towel. Look how he
We're in Pittsburgh.
But as I was
Steeler
saying, there's a lot of
country.
misinformation about things like what happened at a meet and greet with the inspiration. There's fan footage out there. But you know, AI can do anything these days. If you talk to Siri, if you talk to Brock, they can do anything. So I just want to set the record straight. Nothing has been proven about the Elegance brand's involvement in that so-called altercation with the inspiration ahead of Slamovich.
Hope inspiration take them titles from them. They deserve it more than the Elegance. But yeah, y'all, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm not going to be done streaming until 1 o'clock. I guess this is getting me ready for this weekend. Once I'm about to sing. And now we got Harley Hudson and Kyla. Myla Grace. Myla Grace. I'm still getting used to this too. I have to edit my description.
We know that we're the new girls. We are ready to make an impact. We know that Ash and Heather play the game really well, but that doesn't mean we don't know how to play too. We have waited so long to be here, and we're ready to prove that we belong. And if we win tonight, we are first in line.
I almost went to the Facebook page to get the information, but I can't because it's going to ruin the damn show.
What an opportunity potentially here ahead of Slamovichary. We already know that the Knockouts World Tag Team titles will be on the line against the Inspiration, but if Myla Grace and Harley Hudson, as we often say, can get a win here in this non-title match, that puts them right at the top of the list for the next challenger.
This is Myla Grace to start things off against Heather by Elegance in this non-title matchup. Still to come this evening, a huge main event also in the tag team ranks. The Hardys and the Rascalz up against the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemeths, and First Class, who will have the reigning TNA World Champion NXT's Trick Williams backing them up. She'll be joining us on commentary later on tonight. Also, more tag team action. Masha Slamovich, the Knockouts World Champion, and laying lead, face the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy, Jayne, and Fallon. Henley, a fatal influence. A little preview of the winner takes all match at Slammiversary. Also this evening, speaking of champions, Steve Maclin will defend his TNA.
I almost didn't get on here for this podcast.
Mance and Jake something. Plus, later on this evening, Indi Hartwell goes one-on-one with Victoria Crawford before Hartwell faces Tessa Blanchard at Slammiversary. And also, Cedric Alexander teams up with John Skyler and Jason Hotchaporter to face Mustafa Ali's Secret Service.
And right now, Ash by Elegance, who we know has such a strong, and I mean that literally, background in fitness and bodybuilding. Harley Hudson really thinks she can take it here to Ash by Elegance.
Shoot.
That's what you get.
Harley Hudson. Wrong button.
Look out here, great technique. May spoken too soon from Harley Hudson here.
Sorry, y'all. I'm not calling the match like I normally do. I'm trying to
shoulders down and a kick out.
Multitask.
Brand ahead of Slammiversary here. They need as much momentum as they can get heading to their title match.
Covered by Hudson here on Heather. Speaking of championship matches, Masha Slamovich is set to defend her TNA Knockouts World Championship at Slammiversary against whomever is the NXT Women's Champion.
Oh yeah, she's facing Jacy, Jayne, or Jordan Grace. Either way, that's gonna be a good match. And whoever wins gets both championships. That's a Slammiversary. But right now, we got this tag team match. Oh, backbreaker by Heather.
The cover here.
Hudson able to kick out.
Kicks out at 2.
Great teamwork there. Smash by Elegance
to the
and
face
Heather
by Elegance. He's up in the middle row, choking her out.
And now they get to make her pay.
And now behind the ref's back. I thought it was going to be a cheap shot.
Heather was using the bulk of the 5 count.
She wants to. She got out of the way before she could. And now in the corner, Heather putting the
of course, the Elegance brand adding M by Elegance to
their
the ranks.
Tag made the Ash.
I can only hope for more and more and more.
Ash with a back elbow to the chin.
Ash by Elegance has.
And then, Heather with a drop kick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2.
An adorned back pocket.
future knockout
Or
world
Harley
title
Hudson
shot.
Fidelity. I'm still getting used to those two. Just like some of the other tag teams I'm not familiar with like that.
Look, there is a different fervor. There is a different energy in the air.
Tag made to Heather.
Ash and Heather by Elegance. They know what's ahead of Slam. This is a
Double team by
little bit
Elegance.
more
Oh,
rough and tumble side of the lovely and
tandem
beautiful
offense
Elegance
by the
brand.
Elegance
Jayne to
brand.
the TNA Hall of
Wing.
Famer Austin
Two.
Kong there, and a
Two.
kick out
Swing.
double team combo by Ash and
kicks
Heather,
out of
the
two.
Knockouts World Tag Team Champs.
There's a reason. They are
Kick
the
to the
champs.
midsection, clubs on the
It's not
back.
just a style, it's not just a vibe, it's not just a look.
Another
They
club
have
to the
everything
back
else
by Henley.
to back it up within the rope.
Including Dr. Finkelstein outside the ropes.
Grabbing her by the hair. Now she's put some sleeper hold on the
This
person.
is either rhinoplasty or call for it.
Hey, look, you wish you had this move. You wish you could smell what I smell, and I smell greatness within the Elegance brand here.
Elbow to the midsection.
With a little
Right
bit of
punch
space.
by Hudson. Oh,
Only
no,
gets a
momentum
little
stopped
bit of
by
space, but not
Heather.
enough
She
to
puts
get
him back
away.
into her corner. Boot to the face by Hudson. And then she knocks
Big shot there to
Ash off the apron.
Hudson was watching it.
And then both ladies are down after that move.
Second time in this match, great strategy. Ash by Elegance is holding the hand of Harley Hudson on the rope, not letting her get anywhere. But now the
Hudson
window,
just an arm length away from making the hot tag to Myla Grace. Tag
And a
made.
tag made. In comes Myla Grace.
Yeah, I like Myla
Up
Grace.
against Ash by Elegance.
Oh, and she hits her with a
He's at
forearm and
Heather.
a clothesline
After
to
what happened in
Ash.
Knockouts World
Another
Tag Team
clothesline to
Champions,
Heather
contender
then.
of the Knockouts World Championship. Ash by Elegance.
Myla Grace fight 2-on-1 here and there. There are the numbers game, but oh!
Myla had to come in and help her out.
Myla Grace.
Or
Going to work
Hudson
here
had to
on
come in and help her
Ash.
out. I told you they're going to make some. Plus, I'm been up since all day long, so I think you feel it.
Oh, look at the
Oh, meeting of the minds by the Elegance brand. They just collided and double clothesline. Puts them on the mat.
Grace are in control right now against the tag champs.
Myla and
And
Harley
take
in
it away from
control.
the newcomers. A great showing. Up
Oh,
against the
until that
champions
knee
here.
to the face by
Oh, takes away
Ash.
Harley
And then she
Hudson on
knocks
the apron.
Harley off the
Will
apron
be
to the
short-lived
floor.
here.
Slingshot.
Trying to set up Heather for some offense here.
Wait.
Harley
Oh,
Hudson,
Harley
however,
messed up the
preventing
tag
Heather
team.
inside the
1,
ring.
2,
Oh, nearly pinned
swing.
one out of the
Ash
tag
took
team
that at 2.
champions.
Clothesline
Close for
return.
comfort.
Goes to the top rope.
But Ash by Elegance puts Myla Grace down and now rises.
Oh, a huge senton. Or wonton. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Ash and Heather by Elegance for the win. Ooh. Formerly known as Dana Brooke.
Winners, the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Heather and Ash by Elegance.
Illegal contact by the Elegance brand on the outside. The referee didn't see it, was covering the pinfall. And the Elegance brand scores another win.
The most beautiful 5 words in pro wrestling. The referee didn't see it.
Think you know your
First commercial
music?
break.
Play Access TV Harmonies, the free daily music puzzle.
Sorry, I'm
from
off my game,
Access
y'all.
TV.
Like I said, I'm not used to
For hidden
podcasting this
musical
late.
themes. Connect songs
Probably
to
should have
bands
just set
and
this one
artists. Whether you're a classic rock connoisseur or a pop chart pro, Harmonies turns trivia into a toe-tapping
It's really
brain
just me
teaser.
watching myself.
Access TV Harmonies, a daily music puzzle that hits all the right notes. Fast, fun, and totally free. Play now at access.tv/harmonies.
Bluetooth is a telemedicine service connecting men with licensed medical providers prescribing ED meds. Get your first month free at Bluetooth.com.
When it comes to family, I always do what's best. My parents taught me that. That's why I called A Place for Mom. Their personalized guidance was just what I needed to find senior living for Mom. And their advice is free to families. Not just free, it's valuable. Our advisor gave us options based on our needs and budget, guiding us to the best decision. I never expected a free service to make such a difference.
Our service comes at no cost to your family. Connect with us today. I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on DealDash.
DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20.
I got this KitchenAid stand
I hope
mixer
this
for
ain't
only $56.
true, but
I got this
as soon as I
barbecue
open
smoker
up my
for
Facebook, I
26
see a
bucks.
post
And
saying
shipping is always
we have Ripley lost
Go to
her mom this morning.
DealDash.com right now and see how much
This would
you
be
can save.
Imagine this banana is a burner less lethal launcher, capable of shooting rock-hard kinetic and tear gas mixed with pepper chemical irritants.
The ammo can incapacitate an attacker from 60 feet away without causing death.
This Byrna less lethal launcher is legal in all 50 states. No permits required.
Over 600,000 Byrna pistol launchers have been sold to government agencies, law enforcement agencies, and to private citizens.
Do you want to know what the Byrna less lethal launcher looks like? Visit Byrna.com.
Is it their grandma
Trio
or her
protects
mom?
against 3 categories of parasites.
Power of the D.
This drug class has been associated with neurologic
process
side effects, including seizures.
for
Use with
mom.
caution in dogs with or without a history of these disorders. Don't just protect, triple protect.
Find out more.
Great blue heron. No one
That's
I
breaking
go.
news.
I'd like to leave
Here
swimming
it is.
the
We
local
haven't heard
bird
before. Real Ripley mom passed away.
Doesn't count.
I know
What you
firsthand
need
what that
is a
feels
will,
like.
something you
I
can
mean,
sign.
not
and
being a
make official. Start
celebrity,
your will at
being a
trustedwill.com now and make it
household
count.
name, but
When we started Warby Parker, we
Crawford
just sold
losing
glasses.
someone
And
close
only
to you
online.
like that.
But people liked them.
Those moves are too
A lot.
fresh in my life.
So we offered more things, like
It's
sunglasses and
almost 20 years
contacts.
since I lost my
And then we thought, what if we sold eyewear online and in stores? So we did that. And now we have stores in neighborhoods all over. There you can chat with friendly opticians and get eye exams from top-notch doctors. Now, no matter where you go, we've got your eyes covered.
You've put up with your old shower for too long. It's
like
outdated,
it doesn't say
unsafe,
nothing on her
and it's time to replace it. But why
official
struggle with a
WWE
lengthy shower
Facebook
remodel when
page.
Jacuzzi can do it in just one day?
What
And
about
there's no need to
Instagram?
break a sweat or your budget.
I'm trying to be
Right
careful
now, we're
where I
waiving
look
all
because I don't want
installation
nothing
costs, plus
spoiled
offering
from
0 interest and 0 payments for up to
TNA.
1 year. So you can finally convert your old bath to a safer, easy entry shower, complete with a custom seat, grab bars, and slip-resistant floor, installed in 1 day.
My overall experience with Jacuzzi has been wonderful. Everything was customized to the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
I've had a great experience from start to finish.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Do it the smart way. Give Jacuzzi Bath Remodel a call.
Call or go online now to jacuzzibathremodel.com. We're waiving all installation costs, and there's no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com
Instagram
or call
says nothing up there on about it either.
800-715-4735. That's 800-715-4735. Call now.
All right, we're back to the show. Let's go. No more commercials.
Blue Chip is a telemedicine service connecting men with licensed medical providers prescribing ED meds. The best part? The first month is free.
Back to the show. Let's go.
He goes by the name.
Cedric Alexander. His first time in the match since coming back. He was gone for a minute. I was wondering about Cedric Alexander. He's teaming with.
And he is not alone tonight in the impact zone.
He's a match striker. Is that not match striker? That used to be a WWE.
Following contest is a six-man tag.
Six-man
team
tag.
match
Let's
scheduled for
go.
one
One fall.
First, accompanied to the ring by Tasha Steeles, the team of Jason Hodge, John Skyler,
Great
and
hands.
Cedric
Mustafa.
Alexander.
Cedric Alexander and the Great Hands versus Ali and
at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York. It's unfinished business. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander at Slammiversary. But tonight, with the rest of Order 4 seemingly behind him, Cedric Alexander will have to battle Mustafa Ali's private security.
It's security.
And their opponents, Mustafa Ali's personal secret service.
This is still such a surreal
situation where you see
Jason Hodge and John Skyler and even
are they really gonna fight in suits like that too?
behind Cedric Alexander. I know there have been risks. I know Ali has been on a tear on another level, not himself, but he's done so much for all the members of Order 4 to see them split.
Or was it just his security? Wow. He's walking away, like leaving. I guess he's gonna let security handle it.
Sending his security here to take out the trash.
Take a chance to go to the TNA website. Or shit, that's gonna spoil it. I don't want to see nothing but the preview matches.
Do you ever think we would see John Skyler and Jason Hodge teaming with Cedric Alexander, considering everything that's happened with Mustafa Ali?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, such a surreal situation here. The very security that joins Order 4 week in, week out is now being torn apart here by Skyler and Hodge.
Kick right to the face. Hodge, rolling neckbreaker a la Ali.
See, they can't help it. They've learned so much from Mustafa Ali.
And like I said, how am I to call this match when I don't know the security guard's name?
Secret Service
I think
detail.
that's
Larger than usual. Mustafa Ali just got a little extra coin to make sure he has some advantages in this match.
Tag made to a different security guard.
No kidding, got some
This is a
real
very
heavy
unique set
hitters
piece. I give it that.
in the security detail tonight.
Irish whip.
Launching Hodge into the corner.
I mean, that just
That
goes
is
to show
Hudson
that the
ring. It has
victory
that right face. He
that
got power
Ali
slam.
has, given this whole situation with Alexander. I said it before.
Security guard knocks Striker
Ali's
Skyler
pass
off
here.
the ring. That's there.
Cheap
That's
shot there on John Skyler.
John
Cedric
Skyler.
Alexander chomping at the bit to get into this matchup.
Hodge with a huge
wait a minute.
insecurity.
Kick there by Hodge. Down goes the Secret Service member.
Even the commentators don't know the names of them dudes. Because they're no names. They're jobbers. Tag made to Cedric Alexander. I know that person. He comes in like a ball of lightning. DT that dude. German suplex that dude.
Multi-time
You know, a
champion.
German to a different security
Of
guard.
course, his history with Mustafa Ali runs all the way back to WrestleMania
Running forearms at one dude in
2018.
the corner.
These two had a
Forearm in the
stellar
other
matchup. You
corner.
and I were in the building that night.
Kicks him in the
There is
chest.
unfinished business between these two. It's become
And
even more
drop kicks him.
considering the way
Kick
Ali
up by
is
Cedric
treated
Alexander.
quote unquote.
And now a different security guard trying to blindside him. But he gets scooped up, slammed down for his troubles.
Rode every single
And
road
on the
there is
apron
to
now.
ride to
Oh, a
get
spear by
That's why
Striker.
Cedric Alexander felt compelled here at the behest
Skyler.
of Tasha Steelz to try
I
to
wanna
quell
call
everything
him
that's
Matt
going
Striker.
on with Order 4 and Ali.
And then a springboard moonsault by Hodge.
For himself,
Dropped
it
two of them
seems
on the
like.
floor. He kept it immediately after.
It seems like Skyler, Hodge, and Steelz elected to
Now-
side with Alexander.
Oh, the lumbar check.
Lumbar check by
I ain't seen that move in a minute.
Alexander.
And then the
What an
1,
exclamation point.
2, 3.
Alexander
Cedric Alexander in the great hands for the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Jason Hodge, John Skyler, and Cedric Alexander.
And you know, somewhere backstage, Mustafa Ali is not a happy man.
Cedric Alexander.
And now Mustafa Ali in the ring with a steel chair knocks one of the great hands off
The other members of
and
Order
then
4.
knocks him down.
Skyler and Hodge.
Chair to the midsection by Cedric Alexander, or to Cedric Alexander. Wow. I knew Ali was going to do something shady.
Wait a minute, Alexander able to avoid Ali. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and a low blow by Tasha Steelz to Cedric Alexander. What? Bruh. Are you serious? Tasha Steelz just low blow Cedric Alexander after all the mess Ali done to her. What in the world? And then she left the ring without acknowledging anybody. Wow. And I'm Mustafa Ali with that chair still and lays it across the back of Cedric Alexander. Dang, what a turn of events that was. Even Ali's looking like, what the heck? Even Ali's shocked. crazy. What in the world?
Ali quite knows what to make of this situation. Tasha Steele set the table for Ali with Cedric Alexander.
Still to come, the Hardys and the Rascalz versus First Class and the Nemeths.
The TNA World Champion Trick Williams will
And
join
then we
us
got
on
Jake Something,
commentary.
Steve
Also,
Maclin, Mance Warner for the TNA International Championship
title
tonight.
against Jake
Oh,
Something
wow.
and Mance Warner tonight. But coming up next,
And then
could
next
this be
is
a preview
Masha,
of title
Slamovich,
versus
and
title?
Ying
Winner takes all at
versus
Slammiversary.
Jacy, Jayne, and
Slamovich
Fallon
and Jayne
Henley.
collide in
Shucky,
tag
Ducky,
team
Quack,
action
Quack, and Zia leaves
Hey,
the
let me let you in on a
mix.
secret real quick.
Let me type it in.
This stuff right here is something that you want to add into
Masha,
your repertoire.
Slamovich.
Because Blue Chew is my new go-to. One thing you're not going to do is regret getting it.
All right, Packy, here we go. Packy. All right, we'll do it big.
When your dog's superhero moment goes sideways. Pumpkin Now, the new urgent pay service from Pumpkin Pet Insurance, can pay you for eligible critical care in just 15 minutes, even before you pay the vet.
Surgery went great. Clarky's a really brave boy.
Ask your vet about Pumpkin Pet Insurance or visit pumpkin.care and see Superman only in theaters July 11th. Simparica Trio protects against 3 categories of parasites.
Power disease.
This drug class has been associated with neurologic side effects, including seizures. Use with caution in dogs with or without a history of these disorders. Don't just protect, triple protect.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo.
Jazmyn next. Ain't that her name?
Skip the rental counter with Turo.
Shoot.
Rent just about any car, just about anywhere. I love what I do, which is help people make the switch to consumer cellular. Like our customers, Courtney and Jackie.
Anytime anybody complains about their cell phone bill, we say, you've got to check out Consumer Cellular.
Consumer Cellular gives you access to a fast, reliable, nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
My previous provider was terrible.
Why are we paying this much for our cell phone bill? It's crazy, right? Drop calls or missed calls. To me, that was just normal.
You wouldn't get to talk to a person. Now with Consumer Cellular, no problems.
Our reception is so much better with Consumer Cellular. It's been amazing. I just made a road trip across half the country, and I did not have one dropped call.
Better customer service. They tell me exactly what I'm paying and why I'm paying for it.
And here's my favorite part. You can save up to half on your bill.
That's within $1 of being half of my old bill.
With Verizon, I was paying about $150 a month. With Consumer Cellular, I'm paying about half that.
As AARP members, we get 2 lines for $55 a month.
I'm getting the exact same coverage for half the price. That's a beautiful thing.
Done deal.
We'll set you up with the best plan for you and help you wrap things up with your old provider. It all takes about 20 minutes.
Switching over took about 20 minutes. That's it.
Consumer Cellular customer service reps are A1, top notch.
They are so nice. You get a human being to talk to.
It's month to month, very simple. You're not locked in.
I got to keep my phone. I got to keep my number. If you're thinking about switching providers, do it.
If I can do it, you can.
That's why I love Consumer Cellular. They've made it easy. We'd love for you to enjoy our reliable nationwide coverage and the best customer service in the business. Give us a call now and start saving up to half on what you're paying now. It only takes about 20 minutes. Call 1-800-468-1932 to switch and save up to half with Consumer Cellular. Plus, new customers can save $25 when they switch today.
Blue Chew is my new go-to. This stuff right here. This stuff right here has changed my life. This is something that you definitely want to add into your inventory. But just be ready. One thing you're not going to do is regret getting it.
Vitamin water helps keep me hydrated from opener to encore. Saying to Jason that I can afford the list. My hands on the waist and I poured it bliss. Next thing you know, it felt just like this. Vitamin water from New York.
Back to the show. Let's go. Come on.
That can have an effect on how we live. That's why we have a dedicated team of political experts to help break down the issues that impact you and your community. Here on Spectrum News 1, available on all your favorite devices, exclusively on Spectrum.
See, it's freezing up again. I can't.
I like
Ridiculous.
to make sure we got the best deal.
I used a Spectrum savings calculator before. I learned that since we're existing Spectrum Internet customers, we get mobile line for a year.
Having a line for a year would be amazing. I looked at you and I said, how is the savings so substantial?
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service. Backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
Now it's back to the show. Let's go.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we welcome you back to TNA Impact on the road to Slammiversary.
Side Brookside, Shucky Ducky, Quack, Quack.
Brookside looking to support
QE, always.
World champion Masha Slamovich in this tag team matchup ahead of Slammiversary, which of course is 1 week away from Sunday, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York. You can get your tickets now at TNAWrestling.com.
Now, Ying, like I've said many times before, if you take Chun-Li from Street Fighter and combine her with Katana from Mortal Kombat, out will come Ying. She's like a combination of the two. One fall.
Once
again, Lee prepared the team with the TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich. Lee and Brookside have become fast friends over the last few months and gone into battle a number of times.
And once again, will be.
She almost reminds me of Raiden too with the hat. And now Masha Slamovich making her way out. Love me a knockout smash.
From Moscow, Russia, she is the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich.
It's still like they're not saying Slamovich.
We know this Sunday it's WWE Evolution. Jacy, Jayne defends her NXT Women's Championship against TNA legend Jordynne Grace. The winner of that matchup will defend the NXT Women's title against the TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich. It'll be title versus title. Winner takes all at Slammiversary. One of these women will have the chance to be a dual champion across both TNA and WWE.
Shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Jazmyn, the team of Fallon, Henley, and the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy, Jayne, Influence.
But in New York at Slammiversary, Tom, that pendulum swings both ways. There is an opportunity for either one, Masha Slamovich or Jacy, Jayne, to walk out with 2 championships. We've already seen NXT strike once with Trick Williams, our current TNA
I hope
World
Masha
Champion.
beats her.
Could they strike again in New York?
If she even makes it to Slammiversary with that belt.
Strike another blow into the heart of TNA wrestling.
Somebody need to take the blame.
I've started to think about that possible outcome to see both of TNA's World Championships in the hands of NXT wrestlers.
They're licking the butt like she ain't got no
Don't
sense.
want to go there, but it's entirely
I get like when they kiss
possible.
her,
The way that Jacy, Jayne, and Fatal
but she be
Influence
licking it like
operated
it's
for
a
while.
piece of candy.
Here in TNA, they're willing to
It's part of
do
her ring.
whatever it takes to win.
I mean, no doubt about it. Jacy, Jayne
Like we're starting out as
certainly
Ying
shocked the
and
world to be
Ring the bell, Jazmyn
for
Nix.
that NXT Women's Championship a number of weeks ago. Obviously riding high on that momentum. And look at that.
Oh, cheap shot by Jazmyn Nix to Masha. As soon as the ring
Going
bell
after
was
the
rung.
head honcho, the top of the mountain here in the knockouts division.
Taking the fight with Ying, chops and punches.
Against Lee.
Irish whips her to the corner.
That said, obviously,
Follows it up with a huge back elbow tag to Fallon.
through the roof the last couple of months.
She hits the
And it's
ropes.
paid off.
Elbows.
And she
lead.
bitten off more.
1, 2, 2,
She can shoot, maybe. Stepping up to Masha
Trying to get up in the
Jayne
fire
has
carry.
wanted gold
Lee
for quite some
muscles
time.
out.
Follow NXT and
Kicks in the
here
midsection.
TNA. As a matter of fact, when
Tad
she
made
was
it
not
Masha.
champion, she went one-on-one with Masha Slamovich. It wasn't too long ago in
She
a non-title
goes elbow
matchup.
first in
Slamovich defeated
Fallon,
Jayne.
and then a knee to the midsection
So the
by
common
Lee.
logic would tell you that Masha Slamovich heading into the
Oh, and then
a
Liu Kang type kicks.
has that advantage. There's that psychological
Slam down to the mat. Masha only gets a 1 count.
that you can have over someone
Tag
with a
Lee
past
back
victory
in.
like that.
There's also, I know you talked about
Irish
the
whips her.
possibly worst outcome for
Sweeps the
TNA
legs
wrestling
out
at
from under.
Slamovich, where you do have
Hits
to
the ropes.
consider
Knee
what
to
happened
the
in
chin.
Battlegrounds, right? Imagine if Masha
Fallon really.
Slamovich becomes a
And then she
dual
drop kicks.
champion in 2 different companies.
I mean, it would be another history-making moment that we've had in the last couple of months here.
Dropping right hands on her in the corner.
That one would swing in the favor and would be
10
so good for the morale,
to the
for the
top of the
roster,
head.
for the spirit here in TNA wrestling. Look out!
And a huge
Now
slam.
and Henley getting launched there by Lee.
And then 1 count still. Fallon doesn't want to give up. Counters that move.
They doing a great job of countering back and forth here with Fallon Henley. But look at that. I don't know if she saw that
Still
tag.
tired, y'all.
The
It's 11:30. I worked
Jacy.
hard tonight. Oh, knee strike. Cheap knee. Damn. Jacy Jayne
I
just
don't know
kneed
how
her right
Lee's
in
even on her
the face.
feet right now. There's
And
Fallon
then
Henley from around the post.
innovative move by Fallon.
Fatal
Like a
influence is
619
taking
around
over
the ring
against
post.
Slamovich and Lee here on Impact.
We're going to a commercial.
Hey, Access TV fans. Looking for the ultimate destination to stay connected with everything you love about Access TV? Head over to the new Access.tv website for all the latest show info, schedules, breaking news, and current contests. Dive into exclusive videos, behind-the-scenes content, and more. Plus, we want to hear from you. Send us your feedback and be part of the Access TV community. Access artists, Access music, Access.tv.
Zoe?
Today, you're meeting for coffee. Thinking I love you. And then before you know it, hey, you're meeting the family. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Earn up to 10x points on travel and 5x points on dining with the Credit One Bank Wander American Express card. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on DealDash.
DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56.
I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And shipping is always free.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
If your cat is feeling the pain of osteoarthritis, it's up to you to read the signs. Learn how to spot osteoarthritis pain. Learn the signs of osteoarthritis pain at catredflags.com. You know what our kids don't want? Our spoon collection. Or my holiday decorations.
We spend a lifetime collecting things we love, but the best thing we can leave behind? Peace of mind. If you thought you couldn't afford life insurance, you can with Physicians Life Insurance Company. Plans start as low as $570 a month. Getting coverage is simple. No health questions, no medical exam, and up to $30,000 in coverage for life. For all the details, call now or visit physicianslife.com for your free info kit.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual. Introducing Mando Whole Body Deodorant. Mando's different. It's tough enough to control body odor in all your toughest smelling places. How does Mando work? Rather than covering up odor with heavy fragrance,
I know it's some
Mando
catch with that
stops odor
TNA
before it
VIP
starts.
giveaway.
Our formula is
You have to
powered by
subscribe to
acidified
TNA
technology
Plus
and
annual
pH optimized. It works
to
by
be
blocking
annual.
bacteria from
You have
digesting
to,
fluids
like,
in
I'm
your skin
doing
like
monthly
sweat
with it.
anywhere on your body. Order Mando Whole Body
Annual
Deodorant
is
today and control your
ridiculous.
body odor better everywhere.
For the best deals, go to shopmando.com.
It probably comes out cheaper in the end, but I don't know. I've never been technically
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
Like I said, almost didn't jump up it, man. Almost Set this
Let your
one out.
feet take you wherever your spirit wants to
Do the
go.
live reaction
The
to
one
TNA
and only
tonight.
Hurricane
1 in the
helps you
morning before I go to
navigate
bed.
any surface so you can go anywhere your heart desires. Redesigned from top to bottom, it truly stands alone. Scan the code now and walk easier down whatever path you choose. Move forward with confidence at hurricane.com. Also available at Walmart and walmart.com.
Get unlimited satellite internet when you
I
switch
could
to
have started it
Viasat.
at the second
Connect,
hour
browse,
and then
and
replayed
explore.
it from the beginning.
coastline to
Actually, I wouldn't be able to replay it from the beginning to here.
Street. Connect wherever you live. No data
Only way I
caps,
can
no
watch
contracts.
shows from the beginning
Act now and
on
unleash the
Spectrum.
savings
It's in
of
the
1
living
month
room
free.
on that TV.
Unlimited data, endless possibilities. Visit Viasat.com/savebig or call 8333-VIASAT to sign up today. That's Viasat.com/savebig or 8333-VIASAT. Viasat, internet
Back to
without
this
limits.
tag team match. Yep, back to the show. Let's go. And of course, Fallon's in control of the match over Lee, who breaks that submission,
from
but
NXT
only
up
for a
against
short while, because she's right back in the
the
middle.
TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich. Gotta show you what happened before the commercial break, however. Here's how the NXT Women's Champion Jacy, Jayne, and Fatal Influence cover here and a kick out. Listen to this. Here's how Jayne took over.
Oh, they just showed what happened before the break with that knee to the face by Jayne.
Henley cannot put away the matchup. That means for
Another 2 count by Fallon.
No doubt about it.
Puts a
Ying Lee
headlock
has had a
submission
hard
back
time gaining
on Lee.
any ground in this tag team match.
Lee backs him into the corner, trying to create some
Fatal Influence, to
separation,
their credit, has done a fantastic job
and
of
finally
controlling
breaks
the
the
ring.
hold.
But there about to be a window.
Tries to make a tag to Masha, but Fallon stops her in her tracks.
Desperately trying to get to Masha Slamovich.
But Masha, yeah, I told y'all I'm not even thinking straight. I'm so deliriously tired. Fallon just knocked Masha off the apron. Crossbody attempt by Lee, but she gets caught and planted to the mat. 1, 2, 3. Fallon gets a 2 count on Lee.
And Henley may have just succeeded in ticking off the Knockouts World Champion.
Now
She better
power
hope that
trips
Masha
Lee
Slamovich does
to the
not
corner
get
with
attacked.
springboard crossbody connect.
Crossbody out of the corner. Lee desperately needed that.
That is the
Both ladies on the mat.
That is the chance that Ying Lee needs.
Lee trying to crawl. Hot tag made to Masha. Tag made to Jacy, Jayne. Masha kicks her in her face. Kicks Fallon in her face. Running knee strike to Jacy, Jayne. And a huge boot like a haluva kick. And then she, innovative offense from Masha made Fallon DDT Jacy, Jayne. 1, 2, 3. Jacy, Jayne kicked out of Masha saying that's it.
Regardless of the opponent.
Jacy, Jayne counters. Masha counter, backslide, countered by Jayne. Knee, counter, back and forth with the counter.
Now trying to wrap up Jayne.
Think about an air raid crash there, it looked like. Standing
Like
switches.
20 counters that 1 minute.
Jayne
And then that pump kick by Jayne.
Nasty kick.
Tag made the Fallon.
Could we see just a repeat of what was going down with Ying Lee before?
Double team by Fatal Influence.
2-on-1 opportunity for Fatal Influence. Fallon.
Springboard neck breaker by Fallon.
The neck breaker off of the ropes.
And then Jacy, Jayne with a running knee. Penalty. 1, 2, 3. Because Lee speared Jacy, Jayne on top of the pinning predicament to break it up. All 4 women down the middle of the ring.
Down in this
Like a
knockout
car
tag
wreck.
team matchup.
This matchup has been outstanding. What a display of tag team wrestling. What a treat of Slammiversary we're getting tonight on Impact.
And now Fallon and Masha on their knees in the middle of the ring going punch for punch.
Fallon Henley is duking it out in the center of the ring.
Now they're finally back to their feet.
Masha
Still slugging it out, shot for shot.
fighting here right on top, literally on top of the 3 letters that she will represent
Throat by
at
Fallon.
Slammiversary.
Throws Masha up against the ropes, hits with a
Perhaps the
forearm.
most risky matchup, the most momentous
Masha with a back
matchup
elbow of
in
her
her
own.
reign.
Certainly one of the biggest gambles of both NXT and
Oh, the half pull slam by Fallon. 1, 2, 3. Masha kicks out at 2.
Now, though, it's Slamovich in a bad way, in a bad part of town.
Jazmyn Nix, the remainder of Fatal
Double
Influence on
suplex
the
attempt.
outside. Brookside
Nope, Lee pulls them down so they can't do it. And they double kick her in the stomach, throw her out onto the floor. Masha with a huge kick to Fallon's chin, nose. Oh, and then a super kick by Jayne to Masha.
And Henley are a little bit more fresh here. And now, once again, it's a 2-on-1 kind of scenario, potentially.
Tag made the Fallon.
Tag made. Jacy, Jayne telling Fallon, Henley to end this thing.
Could just be a matter of moments here for the Knockouts World
Tag
Champion.
team coming. Nope, Lee pulls Jacy out of the ring before they can connect. And then she hits her with a punch. Drop kick to the floor by Fallon. Drops her down. Spinning heel kick by Masha. Now she's about to set up for that finisher. Boom. And that is it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Masha and Lee for the win. It sounds like Mackenzie Mitchell said, "Slam a bitch." I laugh every time they say Masha's name because that last name sounds like what she does to the women in the ring. She slams that. I wish I could run it back and hear Mackenzie Mitchell say it again. Even him just then when she said her name, Masha Slamovich. It's like they say it so fast, the S sounds like a B.
Right now it's time for the TNA
the V sounds like a B. That's what I'm trying to say.
the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling.
Injury report.
Trey Miguel of the
Trey Miguel, he's hurt.
Sidelined with a hernia. As a
Still
result,
with a
Iron
hernia.
Reed will step in to team with Zachary Wentz and the Hardys tonight in their match against First Class and the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemeths. Following last week's brutal chain
Killer
match
Kelly's
against Masha
out with upper
Slamovich
body
in the TNA
injury after
Knockouts
that
World Championship,
beating she
Killer
took from
Kelly
Masha
is currently
Slamovich
not
last night.
medically
That's because
cleared.
Masha slammed that
Continue to
bitch.
be evaluated by BioFlex staff in the coming days. Matt Cardona is in a great
Cardona's
deal
hurt.
of pain
He's
after
out
the
with his
shocking
lower back
post-match
after that
attack by
match.
Dark State
Oh, at the
last
Dark
week.
State
While
last week. That's
Cardona
right.
is being kept out of in-ring
Dark
action
State
this
laid him
week as
out.
precaution, he is expected to return next week. Stay tuned for further updates as BioFlex continues to monitor all TNA wrestlers. This TNA injury report is presented by BioFlex.
How you suppose BioFlex is
But
monitoring
still to come, a
wrestling?
huge 8-man tag
Anyway,
team main event.
8-man tag
as the
team main
Hardys
event
and the
still in the
Rascalz
way
team up
tonight.
to take on First Class and Tag
We
Team
also had Indi
champions,
Hartwell
the Nemeths.
versus Victoria
Also,
Crawford tonight.
one-on-one action as Indi
I don't know
Hartwell
about that
takes
till
on
right now.
Victoria Crawford with Tessa Blanchard looking on.
But next,
But
we
up
got the
next,
International
the TNA
Championship on the
International
line.
title is on the
Jake
line
Something,
as
Steve
Maclin
Maclin, and
defends
Mance Warner.
against Jake Something and Mance Warner.
This July,
Indi Hartwell and
experience the
Victoria
magic of
Crawford.
cinema like never before on HDNet Movies. Featuring classics from our vault to contemporary hits.
You want us to come back like nothing ever happened?
Indulge in the art of storytelling.
I believe I've smitten Mr. McCray.
Escape into a world where stars shine bright. Where every night is movie night. HDNet Movies. Visit hdnetmovies.com for showtimes.
All right, so that's one pair of prescription glasses, plus anti-reflective lens
Unfortunately,
coating.
Tessa Blanchard's going to be at
award-winning
ringside
customer
with
service.
That's
That's
Victoria
awesome.
Crawford, so we know how that's going
And
to
free
end.
frame adjustments for life.
and that's included in the.
$95.
Oh,
Welcome to Warby Parker.
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Puma.
At Consumer Cellular, we pride ourselves on getting you the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost. But don't worry, we've got a lot more than that going for us. Woo. Like this beautiful store in Arizona, for example. It's the perfect place for me to tell you a little bit more about our phones and how they can become your phones. You name it, we probably got it. We have the top smartphones from all the
got
major
so many
companies.
videos saved
If
in
it's
my
state-of-the-art
watch
cameras
later
you
playlist.
want with space-age metal
Let's
housing,
watch them
we
yet.
got
Later
it.
ain't come
If
yet.
you want a smartphone with lots of bells and whistles but won't break the bank, we've got that too. We even have flip phones like the Iris Flip. If you're someone that doesn't need all that mumbo-jumbo and just wants something simple. And now, we even have watches.
We do.
No matter what device you choose, you'll be happy to know that if your data needs change,
No problem.
with our Smart Flex feature, you don't have to sweat it. Like say you're on a road trip out west and end up using a bunch of data. We can simply flex you up to the next data tier for as little as $5. Then, when you get home, you can flex right back down with no penalty. So you only pay for what you actually need.
With Consumer Cellular, you get the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost.
I know what you're thinking. What if I don't have one of these amazing stores in my town yet?
I ain't got no snacks in here tonight.
Yes, you can.
Will our award-winning
give me a
customer
little bite
service
to
help me
eat.
switch
Make
over?
sure I'm
Or have a
cool.
line for $15 to make
Watch
my own
New
family
Impractical
plan?
Jokers. That was so
Of course
funny.
they will.
New season premiere was
Easy,
like
easy.
hilarious. And then it was time for
Easy
you
as
to jump
pie.
up here.
See that tower out there? It's a beauty. And there are thousands more like it, working hard for me and you, supplying 5G coverage to this beautiful nation of ours.
Almost
We
midnight,
know how important
almost
coverage
tomorrow.
is. That's why we offer a risk-free guarantee. If you're not satisfied within 30 days of activation, you can pay nothing. Oh, look.
Plus, new customers can save $25 when they switch today. Call 1-800-514-0179 or visit
All right,
consumercellular.com to switch today.
She knows what she's talking about. Pick up the phone.
I knew that something was different.
Another commercial.
I knew it. I called
Hopefully
it.
this
It's
is the
Blue
last
Chew.
one.
Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
Or let
Guys,
me
have you heard about Blue Chew?
I wish it was the last commercial.
Small little blue chewable tablet delivered directly to your door whenever you need them. The holy grail. Promise you will not regret it. Stronger, 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 and lasting longer. For the ladies, let your men know and you're welcome in advance.
A diagnosis doesn't define you. Even ATTR cardiac amyloidosis. You've come a long way. Your path was never set in stone. You charged ahead. So why would life with ATTR-CM define you? You have the power of choice. Attruby is an oral medicine used to treat adults with ATTR-CM to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems. People taking Attruby saw an impact on health-related quality of life and were 50% less likely to be hospitalized for heart issues, giving you more chances to do what you love with who you love. Tell your doctor if you're pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding, and about the medications you take. The most common side effects were mild and included diarrhea and abdominal pain. If you have ATTR cardiac amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if Attruby is right for you. It's time to get busy living.
All right, back to the show. Let's go.
It was the first match in TNA wrestling.
First match in TNA wrestling. I had to go back and watch that. The first match in TNA wrestling ever. Wow, it looks so different. The logo and everything.
Bound by gravity, TNA wrestling with a fruits of a revolution. It became a movement born in defiance. The X Division became an identity. It blurred the lines between athleticism and
Suicide. Wow, that movie.
God said,
I ain't never watched him when he was on TNA. We see him on the FWE shows.
and with not just competitors, but opponents with bruised wrists and the architects of the impossible. After March 25th, the youngest in charge, Leon Slater, aims to write his own history, to continue the historic legacy that precedes him, to immortalize himself as not the next X Division champion, but the youngest X Division champion of all time.
Yeah, Leon Slater ain't no joke. Tons of potential. I hope he beat Moose. He deserves a lot more than he does. Leon Slater deserves that X belt a lot more than Moose does.
Beautiful, isn't it? History, legacy, greatness. Words associated with me
got
that
the whole
you
system aside
or
maybe
you will
talks
never
to
live
Leon
up to.
Slater.
See, I get it. You've made a couple of viral clips, and now you think you can carry the X Division?
I know I can carry the X Division, and I know I'm ready. And these lot are laughing because they think I'm joking, but I promise you now, I'm deadly serious. And listen to me, big man, I've been hearing the chat. Longest reigning this, most dominant that. But for me, I'm chasing something that hasn't been broken since I stepped foot onto this planet. To be the youngest X Division champion of all time, and that is something that I don't need backup for.
See, Leon, I get it. Everybody's saying you have potential, but that's the thing, they're rewarding you for things you haven't accomplished. See, me, I've done everything here in TNA Wrestling. That Slamovish, after I beat you, I'm going to move on. I'm going to end up being the longest reigning TNA X Division champion that's ever walked into this company.
Oh, man.
And you, my friend, well, you would just be another name on my list.
Moose, I promise you right now, with everything that I stand on, a Slammiversary, I'm going to give you the toughest fight of your life. You get me?
I'm sure you guys love when I was attacked by Dark State, right? The thing is, I don't think they're just coming after me. I think they're coming after everybody in TNA. I hate to admit this.
Wish they'd take out the system.
From you guys.
Wish Dark State would lay all them out.
Real funny.
Good luck with that.
Real funny.
Hey, come on. I need your help, bro.
Even Brian Myers walked away from him. It's supposed to be his friend.
A lot of tension brewing here at TNA Wrestling on the road to Slammiversary. And speaking of which, it's time for a triple threat for the TNA International Championship. These are the headlines. Remember, Steve Maclin defended his International Championship against Warner against all odds. Meanwhile, Jake Something and Mance Warner have both been targeting that same championship. Warner and Something went one-on-one last week. However, it ended in a no contest when Steve Maclin got involved. Right now, we're set for this TNA International Championship match on iMPACT.
Boo. Boo. One fall.
TNA International Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Steph from Brookside, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds. Mance.
Well, a Southern Psycho gets another chance at gold here. A chance to make good, make right on what he started here in TNA Wrestling.
Jay Something making his way out.
From Midland, Michigan, weighing in at 262 pounds.
And they fighting before Maclin come out. They fighting on the champion ain't out there yet. The match ain't even started.
This match is not yet officially underway. We don't even have to.
And now lights out. And Maclin making his way out. Running. He's punching both of them. Now it's official.
Not too many times you see a
Irish
match
whip
get started
counter
and
by
everybody's in the ring, but here we go.
Especially the
He keeps clothesline over the top rope to the floor by Maclin. And now, huge right punch by Warner. Irish whip countered by Maclin, sends him out to the floor. He hits the ropes. Suicide dive drops Mance Warner on the floor. And now Jake Something hits the ropes and jumps over the top rope, clothesline, and both of them on the floor.
Wanted to make good on his goals when he started here at TNA. Talk about wanting to make
Maclin,
good.
Something back in the ring. He hits him with a shoulder tackle twice, make it 3 of them. Maclin goes low. And they bump chest, but Jake Something was stronger and knocked Maclin down.
Macklin's giving up some size to Jake Something.
And he's shaking the ropes like Ultimate Warrior.
62-pound powerhouse.
Jake something was shaking him like, what's the deal? And now he's setting up Maclin for.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Mance Warner with a steel chair to the back of Jake something. And then he hits Maclin with it. And he cracks Jake something on the back with it. To the midsection on Steve Maclin. And he hits him in the back with that steel chair again. Damn.
Versus Warner, and against all odds, and Maclin won. It was a standard matchup. However, we know what Mance Warner is capable of in an environment like this.
To the abdomen of Maclin twice now.
Massacre from Unbreakable
three
back in
times.
April, the same night Maclin won the TNA International Championship.
Setting it up in the
No
middle of
doubt
the ring.
about it. It was Mance Warner looking
Asking
on.
Steph to land to get
Misty
him another
Mance
chair, I
also
guess.
defended the international title in that horrendous, that hellacious dog collar match. He watched a match like that and smiled.
So the lander hands him another chair.
And now Warner's fiance, Miss Helen Booth, Steph DeLander.
Get her, man. They
Yet
killed
another
me with
steel
that
chair.
PDA.
Happy to oblige her
And
southern
he puts
psycho.
that chair in front of the other chair.
But look
And now
out.
Jake something's back in the ring, but Warner don't realize it until now. And then he hits him with a forearm.
Forearm smash.
Rising like the Toxic Avenger.
Jake something power bombed Mance Warner through the chairs.
Look at that chair as well.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2, sweet, because Steph DeLander puts his foot on the bottom rope. I knew she was going to get involved.
Anything goes technically in the triple threat match.
Now,
Turning his attention to Maclin now.
Maclin moved out of the way from that attack and then hits him with a clothesline and another clothesline to Jake something.
What a
Irish
physical
whip.
contest. 3
Ducks
bruisers
the clothesline.
out here
Maclin
representing
looped that press, dropping right fist to the face.
Earlier, the Dez press, he got clipped out of here by Jake something.
Then he clotheslines him in the corner.
Steve Maclin able to take advantage.
Clothesline again in the middle of the ring. Now Warner's back in the ring. He ducks the clothesline, hits him with a back elbow. Maclin with an Olympic slam.
An Olympic slam.
Nothing about it has been pretty, but everything about it has been nasty.
Warner in the corner, he gets clubbed in the back. Maclin puts him up on the top rope in the trio. Whoa,
And now, you know what's coming up next.
Then runs in and spears him right in the trio guys.
Is it enough to put him away?
1, 2, sweet, because Jake something broke it up for the 3 count.
What a way to return here it would be for Jake something. To capture, to finally capture gold here.
And nails it. Sit out powerbomb. 1, 2,
Sweet. Out by Maclin.
I've been saying for years, Jake something is someone who is on the cusp of doing big things here in TNA. He has all the power. He has all the ability. God knows he has all the willpower and the motivation in the world. He just
Maclin back into the
needs his
corner.
moment.
Hit for Steve, speared him.
Shoulder right into the gut of Maclin.
To be fair, that's something that can be said of all
And
3
now,
men in this
Jake
matchup
something
at various points
up on
in
the
their
second
career.
rope while Macklin's out onto the apron. He puts him up on the second rope as
Dragging
well.
Maclin all the way up the ropes here. No way.
Oh, what in the hell?
Oh, now
Jake something
Mance
thinking
Warner
about?
is
Now
afraid.
there's Mance Warner from behind.
Clubbing Jake something on the back.
Knowing him like we do, I think Jake something
He got
is
hit
thinking
with a back elbow out of the equation.
from
Now
the
it's just
top rope. It
Warner.
wouldn't be the first time.
Maclin.
Trying to hook
No.
Maclin. Warner, however,
Warner's about to super power bomb Jake something while Jake something superplex Maclin off the top rope. All 3 men down.
Take another look at this. The mass of humanity from the corner to the mat. But nobody can take advantage.
Crowd chanting, "This is awesome."
Warner and something trying to dethrone Steve Maclin, the inaugural TNA International Champion.
They're all back to their feet. Ooh, huge right punch. Punches all around. They're like in a triangle punching each other.
Hard hitting
Now they chopping each other. Oh, and then a kick.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Maclin, the first one to get knocked down.
Hear all these shots back and forth.
Oh, and then they are just connecting with these blows. Like, Warner went out onto the floor.
And now what is going through
Jake something
the
going out there
mind
to
of Jake
pursue him.
something?
Hell is Jake something to look at.
Building up momentum here.
Oh, Steph Delanda moved him out of the way, so he ended up hip attacking the steel steps instead of Warner.
And now, it's Warner looking to capitalize on that. Take Jake
Now Warner,
out of the
what has he got
picture here.
planned? He's about to DDT him on the steps. Yep. Oh, he DDT to Jake something on the steel steps. And now back in the ring.
Goes down to him, and now he's all alone. Spencer's all alone with Maclin.
Oh, knee strike. Running knee strike by Warner. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Steve Maclin can add 2.
2.9.
So bad. Come on, Maclin.
Maclin hangs on. That's the fight.
Front
in
face
the
like a
International
cloud. Maclin
Championship.
counters it. Double underhook. DDT. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Steve Maclin for the win. And still the TNA International Championship.
Proving that sometimes you don't got to be fully bulletproof. You just got to hold the line long enough to get your opportunity. And as such, still stands tall as the international champion. Maclin will hold the line. He is
From toward the enemy.
on the road to Slamoversary. Masha, what the hell is
And now Ali's trying to talk to Tasha Steelz outside in the parking lot.
What the hell is that?
And that great hands is confronting.
Enough! I am sick and tired of all of you. You know what? Let me tell you something, Mr. Ali, the leader of Order 4, trying to lead us to greatness and championships. And I don't see a championship on anyone. Ever since your loss to Santana at Rebellion, you have been in a downward spiral, and it has been getting on my nerves. So yes, I made the call to Cedric Alexander because I wanted to play you and you and you. And I knew Cedric was going to come save Tasha Steelz. And guess what he did? He saved me. But the only thing that needs saving is this damn group. Because of my plan, you now have a marquee match at Slammiversary against the one person you've never beaten. Cedric Alexander, a former cruiserweight champion, Cedric Alexander, a former tag champion, Cedric Alexander, the one person that everybody in the world right now says is better than you.
Because he is better
Cedric
than Ali. He's been better.
Alexander.
Cedric Alexander has been better than Ali.
You two. Instead of you two wanting to do the right thing. Got so many zeros on our paycheck. Let me ask you all something. Where were we before Order 4?
After midnight now.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're going into TNA's biggest pay-per-view, and we're gonna do it as a unit. Now, if anybody has anything else to say, now is the time to say it.
Wow.
Estamos claros. Are we clear?
Wow.
You lied to us.
Yeah, I lied to you, but I also saved you. You're welcome.
I knew I hired the right person. Now, with no chaos in front of us, a united Order 4 can become the greatest faction in TNA history.
Yeah, right.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Oh,
Do you wanna know something?
Greatest faction in all TNA. We heard that now. That's going to be a tough one to take back.
I mean, really, look at everything we've accomplished. We've held all the titles. The proof is in the pudding. The system works.
So let's find out. Who is the greatest faction? The Order 4 or the system? Next week. No. Next week. Listen, I have a lot going on my plate right now.
You know what? We accept.
All right.
Wow.
We'll see all of you next week. Let's go, boys.
Next week.
Good luck.
Next week.
Hey, listen to her.
We'll see my
Next week.
Wow, she said that for them on their behalf. Who would I even pick in that match? Order 4 or System? Order 4, right? Oh, Enzo Amore.
Everybody know
That I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, flyest champ in the room. How you doing? Now, I'm not 7 feet tall. But you know that I ball. When I started balling, I was young. You remember, it was fun. And I'm not passing this thing. I want all the smoke. 0 dimes. Well, what do we got over here?
A couple haters.
What the forbidden door? Am I not supposed to go in there? What I gotta do? I gotta buy a ticket, wear a wig, sit in the front row, tread number 1 in the row. What I gotta do? Honestly, what if I got a guy on the inside? I always got a guy. I got a G in every borough. I'm 5G, well connected. It's no different than MSG for me. Remember, you're in my backyard, because I'll remind you, when Sinatra sang New York, New York, he wasn't in New York, he was looking at it. And you're supposed to check in. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you about a week. Have your people get in touch with my people. You're in my backyard. And remember what happened at MSG? Okay? I wouldn't recommend not checking in. Just check in. Check in.
Wow. 4th row. Interesting. That was an interesting vignette for Enzo Amore. They're still promoting this 8-man tag team match.
The TNA World Champion Trick Williams will be on commentary. Also later on tonight, I will have an exclusive interview with Joe Hendry as he prepares for his TNA World title match at Slammiversary. But coming up next, before Indi Hartwell faces Tessa Blanchard at Slammiversary, she's got to face Victoria Crawford. This match is next.
All right, well, I'm thinking about Enzo Amore.
Yes,
They just had that video with him, right? When I was in Vegas a few months ago,
starting at $149.
and I went to WrestleCade.
That's new and smart.
When I was
The smart
walking
way to lose weight.
into WrestleCade, Enzo Amore, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't realize it at first until I got right up on him. He had somebody filming him at WrestleCade, and he walked right by me. I need to find that video footage because I might be on camera.
Capable of shooting.
Well, I was like, "Oh, what's up, Enzo?" I was spoke to him and everything, but he walked right by me at the convention center at WrestleCon, not WrestleCade. Told y'all, I'm so tired. I can't talk.
Over 600,000 burn-up pistol
So, yeah,
launchers
I
have
need
been
to-
sold to government
let's see what I can
agencies,
find.
law enforcement agencies,
Enzo
and to private
Amore.
citizens.
I need to find
Do you
that
want to
video
know what
footage.
the Burna less lethal launcher looks like?
If I see myself, I'm probably gonna be like sharing it all over the place.
Power of the league.
15
I
million
was like, "What's up,
in
Enzo?"
The Barricade Trio offers triple protection against
He said, "How you doing?" Yep, he did say that. I said, "What's up, Enzo?" He's like, "How you doing?"
This drug class has been associated with neurologic side effects, including seizures. Use with caution in dogs with or without a history of these disorders. Don't just protect, triple protect.
This is the one who never stops. She works around the clock and knows when it's all on the line. Having the right supplies makes all the difference. The industrial grade products you need. Call
That dollar sign bill he got, dope.
Granger for the ones who get done.
After Homoglow cleaned our place for $19, we fired our old housekeeper. Homoglow tackled everything, from our kitchen to our bathroom, all our laundry.
All the way back
You just
to
pick a date,
March
pick a cleaner,
first.
and enjoy a spotless
That's when
house
it
for
happened.
$19.
You've put up with your old shower for too long. It's outdated, unsafe, and it's time to replace it. But why struggle with a lengthy shower remodel when Jacuzzi can do it in just one day? And there's no need to break a sweat or your budget. Right now, we're waiving all installation costs, plus offering 0 interest and 0 payments for up to 1 year. So you can finally convert your old bath to a safer, easy entry shower, complete with a custom seat, grab bars, and slipper-resistant floor, installed in one day.
My overall
They
experience
got me in that
has
shot.
been wonderful. Everything was customized to the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
I've had a great experience from start to finish.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Do it the smart way. Give Jacuzzi Bath Remodel a call.
Call or go online now to jacuzzibathremodel.com. We're waiving all installation costs, and there's no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-715-4735. That's 800-715-4735. Call now.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This is 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence, because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out, because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad, because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
All right, back to the show. Let's go. Indi Hartwell versus Victoria Crawford, but we got another promo first.
People think that this journey started when I walked back through the door of TNA.
Oh, yes! Mike Santana is back in TNA!
But the reality is, this all started 5 years ago.
I'm here to be the very best and climb the mountain to become the TNA World Champion!
The morning I woke up and got a call that changed my life. It was to tell me that the person who's been my biggest supporter, my biggest advocate, and the one who loved me the strongest, unconditionally, was gone. The day I lost my father. And little did I know that things were only going to get worse. But you know what they say. They have to get worse in order to get better. If there's one thing I've learned, is that the toughest obstacles are thrown at you to teach you the brightest lessons. I've said before, God has blessed me with an ability to suffer and use it as motivation to push me forward. That's what I've done. Not just in my life, but since being back in TNA. Obstacle after obstacle has been used as a stepping stone to get me to where I am today. And that's the main event at Slamovich. In New York, in front of my family, my friends, my city, and my culture that I've carried on my back since day one. On July 20th, I'm not just repping myself. I'm repping TNA. I'm the guy who needs to bring back our most prestigious prize. I'm the standard. I will be champion.
I just wanted to reiterate how proud of you I am, and I really do hope you get that moment in the ring. Just remember those 3 things.
Another heartfelt vignette from Mike Santana.
One of the most powerful stories you will ever see. Mike Santana looks to bring it all home at Slammiversary.
Victoria Crawford making her way out. One fall.
Accompanied to the ring by Tessa Blanchard. From next to Victoria Crawford.
All right, now though, the night rolls on. And the undeniable Diamond is going to get a front row seat for her Slammiversary opponent as she goes one-on-one with Victoria Crawford.
1 week from Sunday, live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York. Tessa Blanchard for a one-on-one with Indi, Hartwell at Slammiversary. There was a lot of history between these two, just been scratching the surface lately.
And the Hartwell coming up now. I don't like that Tessa's a ringside because that's interference. That's interference. Shenanigans.
Indi Hartwell on commentary with us last week as the Inspiration defeated Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford in a tag team match. We're now joined on commentary by Tessa Blanchard. Tessa, I've been looking forward to getting your side of the story with what this history is really with Indi Hartwell.
The story's very simple. Yeah, we had history. We were great friends, but she ruined that friendship. Yeah, you.
So Tessa's on commentary.
How would you say she ruined that?
Everything that she is, Tom, I made her. She wouldn't have came to America. She wouldn't have had the sex.
Ring the bell. Shut this chick up.
We heard you say that she walked across your back to get opportunities.
That's exactly what she did. She walked across my back for every success that she had. She thinks that she can walk into TNA and make that happen again. I don't think so.
Indi, when she joined us on commentary, she thinks there's a situation between the two of you that because she's had success in this industry, had success in WWE, has come here to TNA, has had a big reception, that
Victoria Crawford goes through
But
ropes
I'm
and breaks
jealous of
the
her.
ropes.
What success has she had really other than a big
Crowd
contract?
chanting Indi
Has she
wrestling.
held championship titles like I have? Was she the first female world heavyweight champion? Has she competed in this ring in matches at the caliber that I have?
Tessa, all due respect, she's a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, former NXT Women's Champion.
Under the ropes and before sitting in the lap with Tessa
Victoria, you
Blanchard.
okay?
A little room here, trying to reassess.
She better tread lightly. She doesn't know the meaning of
Sorry for the
friendship, Tom.
yawns, like I said, I've been up since
What do
early
we
morning.
expect between you two at Slammiversary when you go one-on-one?
At Slammiversary, she's going to realize she's not undeniable or impressive. She's just forgettable. Her personality is like watching paint dry, Tom.
Well, Crawford
If
is
anybody's
toying
watching
with
Pink
Hartwell,
Floyd,
breaks the
Tessa
count, gets
Blanchard.
back into the ring.
Victoria's got this.
Crawford is unhinged.
Now Victoria Crawford is playing cat and mouse, is running away from
With
Indi
Indi
because she
Hartwell
wants
has an opportunity.
Indi, you better watch it. You better watch it. You want to do this before? Good choice. Good choice.
After win.
and now cheap shot by Victoria
And
Crawford
down goes Hartwell.
after Indi was
Victoria
distracted by
Crawford is
Tessa.
in the middle row.
Indi needs to keep her eye on the ball, to be fair.
So comes in the back.
Do
Now
not turn your
Plaza
eyes off of somebody like
super
Crawford.
We saw how the Battle Royal 2 weeks ago, Tessa, if it weren't for Ash by Elegance fighting for much of that matchup, it could have been you or Indi Hartwell that walked out as the #1 contender to the Knockouts World
Let's be
title.
honest. It would have
Jawbreaker
been
by
me,
Indi
and I would have been back in the
Jackson.
title picture. But now I've got to clean up this mess at Slammiversary before I can go back on that path.
Another
Hartwell, who remains undefeated in singles competition in TNA.
Because she's never faced me, Tom.
Oh, Indi gets hung up
Rope
on the middle
first
rope.
into the middle rope.
And behind the ref's back, Tessa with a cheap shot. Knew it. Yeah.
What did I say, Tom? I handle business.
Scissors kick avoided.
Tessa, what you're doing is cheating. You attacked a
Victoria
member of
Crawford
the
tried
match
for a
behind the
scissor
referee's
kick,
back.
but Indi
Is that
countered.
what you really want to call it, Tom? I don't
And then
think
she
so.
boots in the face.
I was helping a
Goes for
friend.
the pin.
Like
1,
Indi
2,
Hartwell and
3.
Hartwell.
Ring the bell. Indi Hartwell for the win. Let's go.
Out to the chagrin of Blanchard.
Here is your winner, Indi Hartwell.
This was not how Tessa Blanchard wanted this night to go.
Blanchard's not done.
Indi, this is what you do. You ruin friendships. This is exactly what you do and what you've always done. You don't know anything about loyalty, not a dang thing. You can copy the look, you can study the moves, but there's one thing that's for certain. You have walked across my back for years. I carried around your dead weight through our friendship. You clung to my shine like a parasite for years. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Australia wrestling for a meat pie and a handshake.
Wow.
Everything that you are is because of me. Every success that you've ever had is because of me. And you know what, Indi? At Slammiversary, I end this. You are not undeniable. You are not even impressive. You are nothing but forgettable.
Wow. Santino Morello office.
Look at this. The world is buzzing right now.
That's a lot of views.
I know.
Look, there's something serious I actually want to get done.
I want answers. I want answers.
Very
now.
young
You
and
guys
the
must
Northern
be in charge, right?
Army.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, very nice. Then tell me why I keep getting kicked out of these buildings, barred from work, and Cody Deer gets fired, and he's here.
Cody Deer's not here.
Cody Deer is the hometown man, you idiot.
Yep, just like Chad Gable is or was Grande Americano. Now
It's
it's
not just going off the shelves. I think I would know.
I know the games he's playing. Okay, listen very close. I know this is going to be hard for you. Remember Super Eric?
Yeah, that was great.
Great. I was Super Eric.
What are you talking about? You blow my mind right now. Okay, that's besides the point. It doesn't mean Cody Deer is the hometown man. Okay?
Yeah, it doesn't prove. Okay, proof. Proof is what you're into, right? You're a man of the law. There's all the proof. They saw Cody Deer wearing this and they took it off him. I want Cody Deer gone forever.
I could buy this on luchador.com and have it here tomorrow. Look, if you can provide real proof, I'm talking real proof beyond a reason of a doubt. Both those guys, Cody Deer and the hometown man, will never wrestle for TNA again. But you gotta prove it.
Remember, you wanted this. You're both gonna be responsible. You guys know what to do. Let's go. It's on you.
These guys are a little grumpy.
Yes, Louise.
What's you were talking to me about again?
Well, Wolverines are actually in the ferret family.
They are?
I mean, on one hand, Eric Young is absolutely unhinged as of late, but on the other hand, for the first time in over 15 years, we know the truth very well. Super Eric was Eric Young all along.
Do I need to have a talk with you about Santa Claus, two-handed thing? I'll let you cool down. We still have plenty of action here. Plenty of action still to come here on Impact, including a huge 8-man tag team matchup with Slammiversary implications as the Hardys team up with the Rascalz to take on tag team champions, the Nemeths, and First Class with Trick Williams on commentary.
Also, with Slammiversary looming, Joe Hendry is preparing for the TNA World Championship match that'll go down that night. My exclusive sit-down interview with the global phenomenon is next.
Experience the magic of movies with Access TV's Nothing But Trailers. That's the biggest one. The biggest movies. The brightest stars. The best trailers. Audiences everywhere agree. Nothing But Trailers is can't miss TV. Look for the
Then we'll get a snack or something so I can stay awake these next 30 minutes. Be right back. Enjoy the Wall of Fame.
This is the one who makes sparks fly. Getting it done takes the right material, experience, and the right partner. The professional grade products you need. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Breaking news from BCN, and this just in, the Mars rover has just found credible signs of life on the Martian surface. These pictures received from Mission Control just minutes ago.
Get unlimited satellite internet when you switch to Viasat. Connect, browse, and explore. From coastline to countryside, Main Street to your street. Connect wherever you live. No data caps, no contracts. Act now and unleash the savings of 1 month free. Unlimited data, endless possibilities. Visit Viasat.com/savebig or call 8333-VIASAT to sign up today. That's Viasat.com/savebig or 8333-VIASAT. Viasat, internet without limits.
I thought we had a plan for Dad. He was set to go to the senior living community right by my house. Then a friend suggested I talk to a place for Mom. They really opened my eyes. My advisor listened and understood his needs and showed us options that were still nearby, but a better fit for Dad. Now he's in a warm, engaging community with a big group of friends. I know we need a better choice.
For free senior living advice, go to aplaceformom.com.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, big oops. I did not realize I had the microphone when I was using the bathroom.
And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having your credit rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow.
And like I said before, I'm not thinking straight because I'm deliriously tired.
Like gas with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
3 wishes go.
TV Genie, I want to save $30 a month on TV like Dish customers.
You only get 3 wishes, not
Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming like this
Save up to
many
$30
more
a month and
times.
get 3 months free.
Late night
Remember that
streams.
superhero moment? Goes sideways. Pumpkin Now, the urgent pay service from Pumpkin Pet Insurance, can pay you for eligible care before you pay the vet. Ask your vet about Pumpkin or visit pumpkin.care and see Superman.
I said it
only
once, I
theaters
said it
July
100
11th.
times.
Perfecting your swing is
Wish I
hard.
get paid for doing this. And this be my real job. Instead of me having to go out here and work a job for my
But
ass off.
replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Get it fixed now
what it
and
is.
pay later with flexible payment options only at
Be what
SafeLight.com.
it's going to be.
It was about saving lives. I never thought one day I would be fighting for mine. NBA empowers people like me to live the best lives we can. Learn more at nba.org today.
In our operation, we need a network that can move as quickly as we need to.
We are a takeout restaurant. Half our business is online. So we needed something dependable, reliable, with great service.
The state-of-the-art facility depends on the state-of-the-art network to support classroom engagement.
Join the network made for business with solutions made for every size. Visit spectrum.com/made for business to get started.
Back to the show. Let's go.
Thursday on an all-new TNA Impact. It's the final stop before Slammiversary. Will Sammy Callahan derail the momentum of TNA X Division champion Mustafa? Danny Luna looks to stake her claim in the Knockouts division when she goes one-on-one with Tessa Blanchard. Plus, in a first-time ever showdown, the system faces off with Order 4. And what will transpire when Joe Hendry teams up with Mike Santana against Frankie Kazarian and TNA World Champion Trick Williams?
Next week to be
An
lit.
all-new episode of TNA Impact.
That's
Thursday
not a
at
bad
2 p.m. Eastern.
setup. Not a bad lineup.
I'm sitting down with Joe Hendry with
Joe
Slammiversary looming 1 week away from Sunday, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the UBS Arena on Long Island. Joe, you will get the opportunity to potentially reclaim the TNA World Championship in a triple threat match up against NXT's Trick Williams, reigning champion, and Mike Santana. This is a complicated picture, and this is a match that fans have been clamoring for. I want to start with champion. This is a man in Trick Williams who cut corners to beat you for the championship in WWE Battleground. In my opinion, it is completely out of spite, has no concern whatsoever for this company. What does this match mean for you and your business with Trick?
You're talking to someone who has been watching TNA wrestling since 2002. And it's very painful to be the person who lost the championship, not only to someone that doesn't work here, but someone who doesn't appreciate the 22-year history that we have. You know, I remember I actually saw, we were getting the pictures done where the champion holds the title, and he did not even want to put our championship title on his shoulder. He was like, no, I'll just hold it. And it disgusts me that that's the situation. I played my part in causing it. Yes, we cut corners, but I need to take responsibility. I need to bring it back for TNA.
The fascinating thing about this matchup, a triple threat match, no countouts, no disqualifications. Trick doesn't even have to be pinned or submitted to lose the championship to two individual TNA stars. So TNA fans all over the world are hoping to see the TNA World Championship come back to this company. But the same way that the fans helped you for 12 years get to that point to become TNA World Champion, the fans spoke out very loudly about having Mike Santana involved in this matchup. He spoke out about it as well. How do you feel about Santana's involvement in this match?
Honestly, I welcome it. And look, we have no doubt that Mike is one day going to be the guy. He has the ability, he has the passion, he has the fans behind him. But what I've done, unprecedented. Everybody wants to sit in the chair until it's time to sit in the chair. When Mexico needs somebody, they ask for Joe Hendry. When the company needs someone to go out and talk to the media, it's me that comes to. I'm the one that put the TNA Wrestling World Championship on Ariel Helwani's desk. Never before had a TNA wrestler been on that show. I was taking that title to mainstream places and defending the championship on a regular basis, walking out in front of 7,000 people every day. I was either on a TV show or on a plane, and I did it with a smile on my face. Mike Santana does not have that experience, so with all due respect, he can want the title all he wants, and one day he will be the guy. But right now, Joe Hendry is the one to lead TNA Wrestling. We're in New York. It's his territory, and in that environment, yes, the people believe in Mike Santana. But does the world believe in him more than Joe Hendry? Not yet.
Here's the real question. Do you believe that you can redeem yourself at Slammiversary?
I said it before. The fans were the one who put me in the position that I was in. They were there for my ascension, and now I need them for my redemption. I have to believe in myself in the same way that they believed in me, because yes, there's the songs, there's the entrance, there's the meme, there's the mainstream television appearances, but behind it all is someone who will do what it takes to get to the top and to get this win for TNA Wrestling. I'm the same person that started amateur wrestling at 27 years old because I wanted to legitimize myself. I had my black belt in judo. People forget this about me because they think about the songs. I will do exactly what needs to be done to win the championship at Slammiversary.
All right, Joe. Put us down. Oh, Trick Williams coming out.
To the man who took everything from
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Yeah. Whoop that trick. Uh-huh. Whoop that trick. I like it. Whoop that trick. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That trick.
Live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the UBS Arena of Long Island, New York. Trick Williams from NXT will defend his TNA World Championship against Mike Santana and Joe Hendry in a triple threat.
See, they need to
right now,
hype him in. I'm saying that. Hype him up, Trick Williams. Whoop that trick.
Well, we're certainly going to talk about it.
Hey, you heard that, Tom. You heard that. Don't be hating on me. I heard everything you said over the past couple of weeks. You respect your champion. You respect his goal.
We do have business to attend to.
I feel like they
Trick,
edited that
your
part a little
closest
bit.
friends here in TNA about to do some work.
Our first class making their way out.
Following in today's man tag team match scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Introducing first the team of KC Navarro
and AJ Francis. Bruce Glass.
I see the all-black suit. I see the buttons on it. Boy, you look good. You look like money. I can't talk about Tom like that, though. He's a hater. He hates talent. He's mad Trick Williams came in and stole the show exactly like I said I was going to do. And look at you. Don't you feel stupid?
Trick, there's no doubt about it. I mean, to be fair, you probably felt it. You probably made a lot of enemies in the TNA locker room.
Man, let me tell you something. I ain't never worried about enemies. I'm worried about getting that gold. And I got that. Where your gold at, Tom? See how you do, Trick?
Now the Nemeths.
I might fire you.
Hardy's will be last.
Speaking of gold, here are the tag team champions.
And their tag team partners from Cleveland, Ohio. They are the TNA World Tag Team Champions. Brian and Nick.
This Saturday at WWE's Great American Bash, the TNA World Championship match at Slamoversary will be signed. Also at Slamoversary, the world does not revolve around you. There will be a ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team titles. The Nemeths will be defending against the Hardys, First Class, and the Rascalz. That's this main event.
Man, how can you sit here and say something like that when TNA is doing better than it's ever done right now? Look at the ratings. This title is all over all types of programming. You know, I might just go to Jamaica just so we can take the world title to Jamaica. It's never been there, has it? Yeah, I might.
Yep, Rascalz making their way out next. I knew I got to save the Hardys for last. I mean, it with material.
And their opponents from the 419, the team of Myron Reed and Zachary Wynn.
Myron Reed.
Now, it's Trey Miguel of the Rascalz is currently dealing with a hernia injury. His status remains TBD at Slamoversary, but nonetheless, the Rascalz will challenge for the TNA World Tag Team titles at Slamoversary this season. It's Zachary Wentz and Myron Reed, an original Rascal, taking flight into action.
That's the great thing about the Rascalz,
You know, I wasn't watching TNA when he was an original wrestler.
help back up the crew.
They keep one rolled up, don't they?
That was before my time to watch him.
They do, and no doubt about that.
You've seen with a former Rascal in Wesley not too long ago on NXT.
That's right, man. That's my dog. I have to apologize. I did some mean things to him back in the day.
We saw it.
But now we're on the good foot.
Yeah, Hardy boys, let's go. And that Hardy, Jeff Hardy with the face paint. Delete, 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 delete.
The team of Matt and Jeff Hardy.
At Slamoversary, the Hardys, the tag team titles, a ladder match. It could be a perfect night for Matt and Jeff.
Why you come up here and do that to me? See, I'm trying to show the Hardys love, but that's how we're going to act. That's how we're going to act then. My money is on AJ Francis in the first class anyway.
We are set for our main event.
That push Jeff, the nickname, he was on the way while they're trying to slap hands with the crowd ringside.
Go sideways.
Commercial break. Then we're on the way to the match.
Pumpkin Now, the urgent pay service from Pumpkin Pet Insurance, can pay you for eligible care before you pay the vet. Ask your vet about Pumpkin or visit pumpkin.care and see Superman, only in theaters July 11th.
Here in Hawaii, there is always time. There's time to spend with family, time to enjoy with friends. There's always time to listen or lend a helping hand. Here, we have all the time in the world, but no time to waste.
This is the one who can fix nearly anything and turns to Granger, who has almost everything. Few may see him, but he's the one that keeps it all on track. The industrial-grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
With Drive Time, you can get approved fast right on your phone with no credit hit.
I just need an affordable car.
We've got thousands of cars under $15,000. You can customize your terms on any of them.
I can change my down payment? This feels good.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
After 50, sore joints, it can slow us down. I'm not ready for that. I found a secret to turn back the clock on my stiff, achy joints by years without products that just temporarily hide my symptoms and may have scary
They got a
side effects. My
9:45
secret?
showing for the Superman
Instaflex
movie.
Advanced.
Get a complimentary
9:45.
sample just by
Breakfast
texting
in the
GEMS
movie.
to 369-369.
Instaflex
I
Advanced
almost want to
targets
do
the
it
root
because then I can
causes
still make
joint
it work on
soreness and
time.
stiffness with a unique combination of
9:40,
5
but the
key
seat's
natural
soaked. There's only one
ingredients
seat in
found
the back.
nowhere
Everything
else.
else is
Key
up front.
ingredients backed by 5 clinical studies. Instaflex Advanced is so powerful, I had better knees in just 1 week. You gotta try it.
Instaflex Advanced is the #1 selling joint brand at GNC, but you can only get your complimentary sample by texting GEMS to 369-369. Plus, text now. It will include a tube of Instaflex pain cream for fast-acting relief in the pain of arthritis, back
early.
aches,
I ain't
and sore
never gonna
muscles,
do that
absolutely
early.
free. Text GEMS to
Full
369-369
transparency, most of the
today.
time I don't get up
If you've been in an
till
accident that
9:30.
wasn't your fault, well, your favorite attorney has a message for you. Collision, calamity, catastrophe,
Yeah, I'm
are
up
you
still at 1
innocent,
in the
faultless, above reproach? If you want money, you need an attorney. You need a bulldog. But finding one, it's laborious, it's strenuous, it's stupefying. That's why you gotta call the number on your screen now. To get your own bulldog, call your favorite attorney now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. They know the legalese, the lingo, the jargon, and the argot.
When I got hit by a car, I was confused, confounded, and concerned. But calling left me calm, composed, and comforted. Thanks, your favorite attorney.
They'll even tell you how much money your case could be worth. 300,000, 2 million, 86,491, all sorts of numbers. Call your favorite attorney now. He called you, but he doesn't have your number. Call 800-901-3696. Slip and falls, work accidents, car, truck, bus, motorcycle, motorbike, e-bike, tandem bike. These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid, and I don't get paid.
After I was blindsided and sideswiped by a fat tire e-bike towing a skateboarder, I didn't know what to do. But a friend recommended that I call his favorite attorney, and I got results. Now, he's my favorite attorney.
It doesn't matter what kind of vehicle it was. As long as it had an engine and the accident wasn't your fault, call your favorite attorney now. I compel you, I implore you, I beseech you to pick up that phone and call now to see what your case could be worth. To get a windfall, you first need to call.
Thanks, your favorite attorney.
Thanks, your favorite attorney.
Thanks, your favorite attorney.
So if you've been in an accident that wasn't your fault, call your favorite attorney now. Call 800-901-3696. That's 800-901-3696.
Back to the show. Let's go.
This is
Ring the bell.
a preview of the four-team ladder match for the TNA World
Nick
Tag Team
Nemeth
titles that
and
goes down 1
I forget
week
that
from
other
Sunday,
Rascalz name.
live on TNA Plus and
The one that's
pay-per-view
taking the
at
place
the
for free.
UBS Arena on
Miguel.
Long Island, New York at Slammiversary. You can get your tickets now via TNAWrestling.com. This is Myron Reed of the
Myron
Rascalz
Reed.
to start things off against one half of the tag champs,
Nick Nemeth puts him in the waist lock.
We are joined here on commentary.
Rolls
Hold
him
on,
up for a
Nemeth
pin.
going for the cover and a kick out. NXT's
Two
Trick
count.
Williams, the reigning TNA World Champion, who's supporting First Class.
Let's talk about it. You know what? Let's talk about it. You know what?
Waist lock applied again by Nick Nemeth. Transitions to a side headlock, standing side headlock.
Yeah, I need
Hits
these
the
boys by
ropes.
my side. I need to get them
Jumps
tight.
over.
Because real recognize real. I mean, everybody knows AJ Francis is a hip-hop head. He's a former NFL player.
Trick Williams, where he
is a hip-hop
talk, man.
head, a former NFL player. What's not to coexist right here?
Tad made
tomorrow, man.
Zachary
You know,
Wentz.
it reminds me of Melo a little bit. I hate to say it, but he reminds me of Melo. I see a lot of potential.
Double team by the Rascalz.
That ended well between you and Mello.
I mean, I'm just talking about the talent. I ain't talking about the man.
Now the Rascalz going to work on Nick Nemeth. This is
Oh,
Zachary
a lot
Wentz,
of
who's legal.
hard-hitting offense from the Rascalz right there.
Zachary Wentz had a chance to tear it up with individual members of the Nemeths in subsequent
Tad
weeks.
made the Ryan Nemeth.
Tag made in comes Ryan Nemeth, and of course the main event
Another
is
clothesline by the
Slammiversary. This is a
Rascalz.
three-way
Double
match
team by the
for the
Rascalz.
TNA World
Net break.
Championship.
Cover here with Wentz.
Trick Williams will be defending
Kick out
his
by
TNA
two.
World Championship
Tad
against
made
Joe
the
Hendry
AJ
and Mike
Francis.
Santana. So TNA has two opportunities to bring the title back to this company.
I got a question for you, Tom. Why you be hating on me?
Trick, I've made it very clear, and I'm gonna I've held my tongue, and I've been told to hold my tongue in the past. I said what I said, and you called me on it, I understand. But the fact
Ted made the Jeff Hardy.
you don't care about this champion. How can you say something like that when TNA is doing so good?
With the
you understand
Captain America type war paint.
And Trick, you're leeching off. Oh, leeching? I was the man before I got here. That's why they got me here. Focusing on the matchup here. Jeff Hardy face to face with AJ Francis. Remember, Mama, there goes that name.
Yeah.
The way the legendary Hardys can just change the energy of a room is unreal.
Kicks him in the midsection.
Shot right to the midsection, doubling over AJ Francis, who collided with Mike Santana in a street fight a few weeks ago.
Left side of the way.
That went Mike Santana's way.
Chop.
Worried that Santana has momentum.
Another chop.
Ain't worried about no Santana.
Kicked him in the midsection. Twist of fate.
From Bronx, New York.
And then another twist of fate. Ted made the Matt Hardy. Double team by the Hardys. Poetry in motion.
What will be your strategy heading into Slammiversary
Yep.
with two
Boom.
opponents? Poetry in motion.
You know, I think that's the wrong question.
With AJ to the other corner. Ted made the Zachary Wentz. Clothesline by Matt Hardy.
Let's talk about it.
Poetry in motion with the Zachary Wentz helping him out.
Wentz getting in on the axe.
Yeah, it's going to see Superman in the morning. In a few hours.
Santana and Hendrick.
I can't believe this is the earliest time we were going to a movie. Now I'm 45 in the morning. Gotta get my ass up.
There's the cover. Oh, and
Zachary Wentz got a 2 count on AJ Francis.
Lose the championship. You're not even remotely worried about that? Let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a long time. 2 years, man. 2 years. I've been doing this for a long time. You need to put some respect on my name.
Countered by Wentz. Warrior offense on Zachary. AJ Francis. AJ Francis picks him up on his shoulder.
Francis trying to corral Wentz.
Plants him into his corner. And behind the ref's back, Casey Navarro holding him by the hair. Cheating. Tad made the nickname.
That's why effective could be such a beautiful thing. A little taste for the 4-way ladder match for the tag titles at Slamovich.
AJ Francis Irish whips him into a splash. Back to another commercial break.
We went with the website nuts.com because nuts and dried fruit and pretzels and trail mix and gummies and chocolate and espresso beans and malted milk balls and crackers and popcorn and sesame sticks and veggie chips and energy squares and fudge and jelly beans and seeds and rock candy and saltwater taffy and dried berries and fruit leather and bars and jerky and so much more.com was already taken. Get 20% off and free shipping on your first order at nuts.com. Yes, we have more than nuts, but still the website is just nuts.com.
This is the one who keeps it moving. He stocks the right parts and knows just where to find them. Because this is about more than business. The industrial grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Wait, Noom has GLP-1 meds now?
Noom, the psychology-based weight loss company?
Yes, Noom combines medication and behavior change so you can lose the weight and keep it off.
And
it starts at just $149.
Noom, the smart way to lose weight.
You've put up with your old shower for too long. It's outdated, unsafe, and it's time to replace it. But why struggle with a lengthy shower remodel when Jacuzzi can do it in just one day? And there's no need to break a sweat or your budget. Right now, we're waiving all installation costs, plus offering 0 interest and 0 payments for up to 1 year. So you can finally convert your old bath to a safer, easy entry shower, complete with a custom seat, grab bars, and slip-resistant floor, installed in 1 day.
My overall experience with Jacuzzi has been wonderful. Everything was customized to the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
I've had a great experience from start to finish.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Do it the smart way. Give Jacuzzi Bath Remodel a call.
Call or go online now to jacuzzibathremodel.com. We're waiving all installation costs, and there's no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-715-4735. That's 800-715-4735. Call now.
If you're over 50, imagine you could turn back the clock on your stiff, achy joints by years. Imagine you could do this without products that just temporarily hide the symptoms and may have side effects. Imagine no more. Introducing Instaflex Advanced. Get a complimentary sample just by texting FLY to 321321. Instaflex Advanced is different because it targets the root cause of joint soreness and stiffness. It doesn't just cover up symptoms. Instead, it bathes your joints in its unique combination of 5 key natural ingredients found in no other product. Key ingredients backed by 5 clinical studies. Instaflex Advanced is so powerful, you can have better knees in just 1 week. Maybe that's why it's the #1 selling joint brand at GNC. But you can only get your complimentary sample by texting FLY to 321321. Plus, text now and we'll include a tube of Instaflex pain cream with its exclusive oxygenated oil for fast-acting relief of the pain of arthritis, backaches, and sore muscles. Absolutely free. Text FLY to 321321.
I'm kind of a deal hunter. I like to make sure we got the best deal.
We used a Spectrum savings calculator before. I learned that since we're existing Spectrum Internet customers, we get mobile line for a year.
Having a line for a year would be amazing. I looked at you and I said, how is the savings so substantial?
Switch and save with 1 mobile line included with your internet service, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
Hopefully this is the last commercial.
Your swing is hard.
Nice shot, man.
Nice shot, lad.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Get it fixed now and pay later with flexible payment options. Only at safelight.com.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Back to the show. Let's go. See how this thing ends. I know how it is. It's bedroom. It's like everybody fighting everybody. Nick Nemeth in the ring with a headlock applied to look like exactly Woods. He finally gets back to his feet. Gets slammed back to the mat.
Pay-per-view TNA Plus, Long Island, New York at the UBS Arena. We're joined on commentary by NXT's Trick Williams, the TNA World Champion.
Woods counters it with a knee strike. Now both men down the mat.
And out here, backing up first class, who have a prime opportunity to walk out of Slammiversary with gold themselves. Let's talk about it, man. First class cricket.
Tag made the Ryan Nemeth, tag made the Matt Hardy. He clotheslines it. Irish whip, back elbows. And then delete, turnbuckle to face. Delete. All the way down to the bottom turnbuckle. And then the side effect on Ryan or Nick Nemeth. And then a side effect on Nick Nemeth or Ryan Nemeth. Told y'all, this only got a few more minutes of this. Caught up.
Also, Slammiversary, Trick Williams will defend his TNA World title in the main event against Joe Henry and Mike Santana.
Twist the fate. Oh, Nick Nemeth just super kicked Jeff Hardy on the outside and distracted the mat.
Did you say the main event of Slammiversary? Yes, sir. All right.
But then still hits the twist of fate on Ryan Nemeth anyway. But he doesn't know AJ Francis tagged himself in and closed it in the back. He sends Matt into the corner. Tries for a splash. Matt moves out of the way, goes up to the second rope, or first rope, and then a side effect to AJ Francis, but had to use the ropes for leverage. Delete. Bouncing his head off the basketball off the turnbuckle. Twist of fate. Nope, AJ Francis countered it. Oh, DDT. He had to do a DDT instead. 1, 2, sweet, because both the Nemeths coming there and broke it up. And now all 8 men are in the ring. Rascalz threw the Nemeths out onto the floor. Zachary Wentz leaps over the top rope, crossbody on both of them. Now Matt Hardy is up on the second rope. Causes a distraction. Now it's Trick Williams. But then AJ Francis grabs Matt by the throat for the choke slam. Matt Hardy punches him in the face to break the hold. Tries to twist the fate. And behind the ref's back, Trick Williams hit Matt Hardy in the back with the title belt. And AJ Francis with the 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. AJ Francis in first class with Nick Nemeth and Ryan for the win. Boom. Man, all because of Trick Williams, yo. First class and the Nemeths for the win.
And after that display, Trick Williams more than happy to celebrate with first class here. Shenanigans abound.
Yeah, shenanigans. You can say that again. And now they're taking the 3-on-1 attack on the Hardy Boys now. First class and Trick Williams. But now Mike Santana's coming out to help. I recognize the theme song. He coming out through the crowd and just kick Casey Navarro on the floor in the face, punching AJ Francis and Trick. Went back and forth. But now the numbers game caught up to him. And now I know Joe Hendry's gonna come out because I've seen it. Like when I first got up here tonight, yeah, that Joe Hendry theme song hit, and here he comes to the ring. I believe in Joe Hendry. He's taking the fight to Trick. Bunch of right punches to the face. And now him and Mike, he hit Santana inadvertently, but Joe Hendry just punched Mike Santana. And now they trying to get separated. Jeff and Matt trying to pull Joe off. Rascalz trying to pull Mike Santana off.
While the mission remains to bring the TNA World title back to this time.
Yeah, that's a rivalry, to say the least. Some bad blood too. And that's how we're going off the air. I knew something like that was going on when I logged in. All right, guys, that's it for me. I got a movie to catch in the morning. Don't forget, subscribe, comments, likes, follows, shares. Do the things, hit the buttons. I'll be back on in a few minutes for some WWE 2K25 gameplay footage. Until then, be good and be good at it. God bless you all. Peace.